Yo, welcome everyone. Today, unfortunately, I do have some bad news for you. Bitcoin is probably going to hit a major resistance level in the next hours, and if we do get a rejection there, you should be ready for a major dump. Let me show you why, because already yesterday we talked about the first area of resistance, which was the anchored VWAP once we anchor it exactly before this major push towards upside. And it really does look like we hit the level almost to the exact dollar accuracy, but nevertheless, Bitcoin is as of right now trying to push slightly higher. And at what area are we trading as of right now? Most probably, once again, if you paid attention to my yesterday's video, you know exactly about the biggest volume cluster or the point of control, where Bitcoin is as of right now also seeing some kind of a rejection towards downside. But to be honest right now, ideally, I want Bitcoin to go even higher towards the upside for us to hit our weekly level at 86,000 US dollars. Why so? Because let me show you what other people are right now doing in the market, and you're maybe even going to be surprised. Look at the open interest indicator, which is measuring if brand new money is coming or leaving the market. Insane open interest increase, which is right now suggesting people are shorting Bitcoin, but even though they're opening brand new short positions, we are still moving towards the upside. That means bullish absorption is as of right now in play, and you can clearly notice a brand new lower low is being formed on the CVD indicator. That means selling pressure is coming in the market, but Bitcoin is still pushing higher. Bullish absorption, bullish divergence, bullish Bitcoin indication. And that is why, ideally, in the next couple of hours, I want this specific area of resistance to actually be broken towards the upside and for Bitcoin to hit the weekly level at 86,000 US dollars. But maybe right now you're wondering, why the heck am I telling to you that you should be ready for a major push towards downside? Simply because if you watched my yesterday's video about the symmetrical triangle, I was talking about some kind of waves where we were expecting a push toward the upside for our elite wave towards exactly the golden Fibonacci ratio. And as of right now, if you look like that, clearly we are already forming the last push toward the upside on the Bitcoin chart itself. We got our A wave, we got our B wave, we got our C wave, and if we continue higher right now, we are going to say our D wave on Bitcoin was formed right here, and as of right now, we are forming the last push toward the upside before we can literally expect a collapse below our recent lows, below the area of 76,400 US dollars. And once again, if you watched my yesterday's video, a push towards the downside on Bitcoin is going to take us approximately 20% lower, and in that case we are paying attention to the price target of approximately 66,000 US dollars. Now, of course, this level right here can still be our main price target. However, I am going to be taking the profits along the way because our monthly high-term time frame area of support is also slightly higher at 71,400 US dollars. And of course, we should never forget our recent low, which is acting as a liquidity level for the Bitcoin price itself. So my plan on Bitcoin is staying very, very simple. Ideally, because of this significant bullish divergence, I want to see higher. At the moment, I am only interested in taking two trades on Bitcoin. Potential long position, which I am going to share with you exactly where I'm looking for a long, or a potential short position if our major area of resistance is actually going to get hit. And before we actually talk about this exact area of resistance, I would really appreciate for you to smash up the like button because 800 likes are definitely possible, and also thank you for subscribing to the channel. Let me right now do share with you why the area of 86,000 US dollars is such an important level you should really not ignore. And what we are right now going to do, applying high-term time frame areas on our chart, you can notice that our weekly level is landing exactly at 86,000 US dollars. Not only that, as we already said before, from the high back towards the low, golden Fibonacci ratio exactly at the weekly. And not only that, we are going to actually see three important key levels aligning exactly at 86,000. So what if we are measuring right now the entire bottom price section with the volume? And you are right now going to notice that the value area high aligning perfectly and to the exact dollar accuracy with the golden Fibonacci ratio, with the weekly area of resistance. And that is simply why, if we do go higher because of the bullish absorption happening as of right now, I would definitely say my next trade on Bitcoin is going to be a major short or a sell position at this specific area. And yes, to be honest, potentially we might even be targeting another lower low right here below 76,500 US dollar area. Now, not only that, this specific golden pocket is aligning also with another level. And yes, it is going to be a major diagonal area of resistance once we are zooming out on the 4-hour time frame, connecting our all-time high with all of the lower highs. And clearly you can write a notice, the diagonal level is coming in exactly at this specific area. So I just want to right now warn you, in a case you're right now still holding some long or buying positions, that potentially a significant drop on Bitcoin is going to happen in the next couple of days, and definitely make sure you're managing your risk correctly. Now, another thing I want to mention right now is that once we are zooming out on the monthly time frame, you're also going to see some kind of a bearish indication that was confirmed only a couple of hours ago. Today is 1st of April, and of course, no, I am not joking that potentially Bitcoin can drop even lower, but on the monthly time frame right here, you can clearly see how the monthly close actually looks, and it's going to be a bearish candlestick pattern, or to be more exact, it is going to be a bearish pin bar. Significant wick towards the upside, smaller wick towards the downside, and a very small candle body. It is going to mean bearish candlestick pattern. That is why you should right now be slightly more careful in a case we are actually going to drop in the next couple of days, in the next couple of hours, literally straight towards downside. Now also, if you have been following me on Twitter, let's just say for the past couple of hours, for the past 15 hours, when I posted this specific tweet, I actually said to you, a big bounce is coming, but for now, stay patient. None of the major Bitcoin support levels have been hit yet. Ideally, we bounce at 81,000, but if not, 78,500 US dollars is a small support level as well. Most will probably miss it again. And here is also one very important thing that I do need to mention, where you also need to pay very close attention. If we are not right now going to go literally straight towards the upside, towards the weekly, and Bitcoin actually does see a push down right here, despite our significant bullish CVD divergence, yes, I would still say a bounce at this specific area, or maybe even at this specific daily, it is still on the table before the weekly is going to be hit. Ideally, I really want this specific weekly to be hit in the next couple of hours because of the bullish CVD divergence. So our plan right here is staying very, very simple. We are looking for a long or a buy position only if Bitcoin, first of all, does see a push down towards this specific support area, or potentially also towards this specific daily at 78,500 US dollars before hitting the weekly high term time frame area of resistance. That being said, if we right now literally already do see a push towards downside, but if we right now first of all go towards the upside, I am personally looking for another short at 86,000 US dollar area. So clearly you can right now see, I am not guessing if Bitcoin goes up, if Bitcoin goes down. I am simply prepared for both scenarios, and I am simply right now making a very clear plan. If we go straight towards downside, looking for long or buy positions at the area of support, looking for a short if we go towards the upside. I don't know what's going to happen, but I definitely know where I am prepared to take another trade. And by the way, you can also enter literally right now a free 500 US dollar position with the first link down below. Bybit Exchange is right now offering to you a 500 USDT position airdrop with the first link down below in the description. Click the link right here, register on Bybit, and after initial deposit on the platform, you are going to get this insane position airdrop. Now, additionally, go into the rewards hub right here, because only by creating your account, you're getting additional 20 USDT. By depositing $100, you get another 10 USDT. And also, by opening a 10 US dollar trade, you get another 20 USDT. So not only you're getting a free 500 USDT position airdrop, but also only by creating an account and depositing right here, you're getting some even more bonuses that are right now available with the first link down below after you register and after initial deposit. Now, let me also share with you some slightly more bearish indications on the RSI and also on the money flow indicator. And then we need to talk about Ethereum and also XRP, because both of them are as of right now trading at some very important levels. Let's go first of all with the money flow indicator and also with the RSI indicator. Those two indicators, in my opinion, are one of the best indicators you can always use for your trading once we are then looking for some kind of a reversal. Why so? Because on the 2-hour time frame, you can right now already see we are clearly forming quite a significant lower high. Even if we are going to hit the weekly high-term time frame area of resistance, which in my opinion it is going to be ideal in the next couple of hours, lower high is going to be formed on Bitcoin, higher high on money flow. Higher high is also forming right now on the RSI indicator, which is right now confirming hidden bearish divergences, which are right now, of course, a bearish Bitcoin indication. Not only that, we need to be aware that overall speaking, on the 2-hour time frame, on the 1-hour time frame, on the 4-hour time frame, we are still moving in a significant downtrend. That is why right now, if you look right now purely in terms of probabilities, it is always better to go with the trend and to actually fire another short position. But as I said before, I am prepared to take a short position on Bitcoin only if we right now literally continue higher towards the weekly, where you're actually also going to notice that our 200 EMA on the 4-hour time frame is aligning very, very nicely also with the weekly high-term time frame level and also with the golden Fibonacci ratio. So clearly, $86,000 is a level where we should not joke around and maybe even fire another short or a sell position, clear invalidation level above the level, literally targeting maybe even another lower low, because as we said before, most probably our major symmetrical triangle is going to see a break towards downside. So how can you also right now approach the chart and take another trade on Ethereum and also on XRP? Ethereum is as of right now very nicely pushing towards the upside, doing almost the exact same thing as Bitcoin. We are seeing a bounce from the value area low, and at the moment we are trading at the point of control, exactly what Bitcoin is also doing for the past couple of hours, bouncing approximately from the value area low, trading at the point of control. And also for Ethereum, we literally have the exact same level, value area high of the entire bottom price section, aligning with the golden Fibonacci ratio, the exact level I am paying attention to also on the Bitcoin chart itself before I enter another short position. Now, additionally, with the XRP chart, where we can be looking for another trade right here, I would simply say we have so many levels right now for liquidity purposes, and the ideal level I want to get hit on XRP is actually going to be the highest liquidity level, which is landing at $2.2457 US. If we are trading at this specific level in the next couple of hours, while Bitcoin is trading at the weekly level, while Ethereum is also trading at the golden pocket and the value area high, in that case, of course, potentially, we might even also be interested to fire another short position on XRP, literally targeting another lower low. So with all of those trades that I am showing you right now, of course, you need to have proper risk management, but I really do think risk to reward ratio, if we right now continue higher, does favor another short. Why? We are in a downtrend, major level is going to get hit, bearish hidden divergences are being formed on the RSI and money flow indicator, and additionally, as we said before, our triangle is going to come to an end. That being said, our last elite wave is going to be finished. Of course, once again, make sure you are managing your risk, because if our weekly level right here is going to get smashed through and we are going to see an insane pump right here, I want to get stopped out of my position. But nevertheless, until the area of resistance is broken towards the upside, remember, it is the area of resistance. That is why take advantage of the free $500 trade with the first link down below after you register and after initial deposit. And additionally, after depositing, you're going to get another insane bonus. And thank you for smashing up the like button.